As part of the hosting offered by Ad Excellence, we include website statistics so that our clients don't have to use any third-party software to have statistics on their website. The most important thing is right here, unique visitors, and it is exactly what it sounds like. It's someone seeing the website for the first time in the past 30 days, and we know it's someone seeing it for the first time in the past 30 days because when you go on the internet, your computer has what's called an IP address, and the IP address of your computer is different than the IP address of someone else's computer. So if you looked at your own website 20 times, it's only going to show up here as one unique visitor this month, but it will count number of visits and it will add those 20 times you looked at your website over here. Then this shows the number of pages that people viewed. So the 58 visitors viewed a total of 126 pages, and although we see only 1.55 pages per visit, that's not unusual. People come to a website, they want what they want fast, and they look for something, maybe just a phone number, and then they take action. So it's not unusual. Hits is a number that we record only because we can. A hit is every single thing that was downloaded when you looked at the website. So up here we have this globe icon. That would count as one hit. The home page of our website might have 20 different icons and buttons. So it could count as 20 hits or 50 hits when you only looked at the home page of a website just once. So hits is really meaningless. Bandwidth is something that's only a concern if that number is very, very large. Then you might need a dedicated server, which we can provide. So here we can see the unique visitors, and we just set that up on this website for September. So there were 93 unique visitors near the end of September when we set this up, and already we can see in October, we're at October 6th now, we have 58 visitors, and they did a total of 81 visits to this website, viewed 126 pages, meaningless number here, 407 hits. Now we're able to see the days of the month, how the traffic peaks. We're able to see the number of visits by the day, October 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and so on, and the number of pages being viewed each day. So we have a lot of information in here. We can also see what hours of the day people view the website the most. And then we can even see the countries that people are from who viewed the website, and it surprises a lot of people that people in places like Latvia, Romania, Germany are viewing their websites, but most of the websites on the internet are written in English, and people around the world, a lot of them do speak English. Now here we're seeing hosts, and these hosts are different internet service providers that people use, and this came from a blog called Hub Pages. This was Search at MSN. This was Google, Comcast. So they're just different ways people go on the internet and find the website. Here's robots or spiders. So these are Googlebot, for example, is the spider or robot that Google uses to index websites. Baidu is actually from China. So this is a website about trade show displays, and people in or these Chinese search engines are actually searching it. So it's interesting information, and we can even see what pages of the website people are viewing. When we see just a slash mark with nothing after it, that's the home page, and as you might guess, that's the one that gets viewed the most. People viewed the home page, but they also viewed the Contact Us page. That was second most, but look at the difference. 68 viewed the home page, 11 viewed the Contact Us page, and then we can see what other pages they viewed. So here's one. We just have to click on it, and it opens this page of the website. So we can see a lot of people wanted to see these pyramid-shaped trade show displays. And then when we go further down, we even know what percentage of the people are using Windows, Macintosh, or something else, and we see what browser they're using: Safari, Internet Explorer, Firefox. And it's interesting that in this case, Safari is the one that was used the most, 38% of the time. So those are Macintosh users. Then we see other websites that link to this website. So Ad Excellence has a page called Pop-Up Displays, and on that page it links to the website, the trade show display website. So we're able to see all of these links. So if we were to ever pay for an ad on some other website and they say, oh, we sent you 10,000 visitors, well, we could look here at our web statistics and see how many visitors they actually sent us. Then we see the key phrases that people used. So we know where people are one step before they get to their website, to this website. So we can see that people went to the search engine and typed in unique trade show displays. Or over here they typed in exhibit display Fort Lauderdale, trade show banners Fort Lauderdale. So those are search phrases that people used at a search engine, and we're able to see that. So this can be helpful if we saw that people were looking for a certain thing, and maybe we don't talk about that one thing they're looking for so much on our website. Well, then maybe we want to add more pages about that thing that people are looking for. I hope that helps. And these features are available at no additional charge for hosting clients of AdExcellent.